Good morning, South Elementary. My name is Ava L'Oreal. Today's weather will be rainy with a high of 55 and a low of 34.
My name is Bradley. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Lunch entrees for today are mini cheese quesadilla, turkey, ham, and cheese salad, and scratch-made beef picadillo taco.
Celebrating birthdays today is Josiah Esquivel, Xander Borrego in Ms. Villalobos' class, and over the weekend, Ashlyn Valdez in Ms. Chavez's class, Araceli Garcia in Ms. Mora's class, Grayson Garza in Ms. Martinez's class, Isaac Contreras in Ms. King's class, and Raylan Gaither in Ms. Martinez's class.
Please stay tuned for Miss Mindy.
Have a great day.
Good morning, friends. I'm going to read one of my favorite books to y'all this morning, How the Crayon Saved School. High up on a hill sat a little schoolhouse. It was filled with lots of children, but something wasn't right. No one played at recess, and classes were no fun. How sad. Then, one dull day, as boring as it can be, a storm came creeping in. There was a great big rumble, and the clouds went boom, boom, boom. The rain came through, and the sky went sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. When the grayest, grumpiest clouds rolled in, something strange happened. Everything turned gray. Oh no. This is just so boring. This is just so dull. They roamed through the gray hallways, and rambled across the gray lawn. Splash, one foot hit a puddle. Splash, another foot hit a puddle. A glint of color shimmered across the pool of water, ripple by ripple. It must be a rainbow. The children looked around, but there was no rainbow to be found. The children looked up at the playground and saw crayons of every color. Uh-oh, this tree is weird. We're on the top of the world. Let's stick together. Hey, what's the deal? Why is everything so gray? Boy, is it chilly? And I'm going to stop right there. This is a pretty long book, but I encourage you to find this book and see how the school got its color back.
good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I really like that book, and what could be more appropriate on this rainy, gray day? So I think we need to read it to find out how the crayons got the color back in the school, because we might need that advice for today. Okay, my announcements for today. All right, this is the last day of the book fair, and the book fair is going to close at 2 o'clock. So please, teachers, please double check with your students, check backpacks for anyone, students, if you brought money, please let your teachers know so that they can go and let you shop, because after 2 o'clock, we won't be able to shop anymore. They're going to be packing it up because we have to ship it back to Scholastic. And we want to say a big, huge thank you to our South PTO, the ladies and our parents who have all come up and volunteered to make sure that we have a book fair. It's one of my most favorite weeks of the year, getting to go and shop for books. So if you do see one of those ladies or gentlemen, tell them thank you for your help. Okay, it is Funny Friday. We've got jokes. I have a guest. Please tell your name.
My name's Carson.
Whose class are you in?
Vegas.
Okay.
Miss Vegas.
Miss Vegas. Okay, Carson, are you ready? All right, we're ready. Are y'all ready? We're going to help.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Weren't you happy that I didn't say banana?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I have a few more. Let's read these. This is from Kason, which I believe you know him well, don't you? In Miss Medine's room. Why did the chicken go to the circus?
Why?
Because it's a chicken. Get it? Okay. Okay, here's one. It's
I
chicken.
do.
Chickens must be very popular. This is from Mariah, and Miss
I
Martina just wrote. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because his sister's marrying Toad. Okay. All right. Last one, and this is somebody you know too.
Johnny?
John David Gonzalez, and who is Miss Falcone and Miss Villalobos. Okay. Why did the blueberry jump in the ocean?
Why?
To get washed. That's a good one. Okay, I hope that these jokes will get your Friday off to a funny start, and especially it is kind of a rainy day, so hopefully we can find the color today to keep our day from being too gray. All right, let's get our day going with the South Pledge. Y'all will stand with me. Y'all ready? Who we are is how we lead. We lead with integrity, unity, responsibility, courage, and gratitude. We are Plainview South. Everyone have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, and we will see you Monday on the news. Bye-bye.